It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, October the 28th. I'm Michael Groff. A rather chilly start this morning, but we'll start a warming trend today that continues through the first half of next week. Temperatures will once again return to above average levels, and we'll try to find some rain chances along the way as well. As we dive in and take a look at it, yesterday, 68 degrees was the afternoon high. Glorious. The morning low was 50. The normal high, 84. The normal low, 60. Outside now, here at 6:35 a.m. The sun coming up over the valley. Clear sky out there, sitting at 48 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 28, relative humidity 46%. The winds are light, and the barometer 30.10 inches and rising. Temperatures out there this morning, how about 34 at Fort McDowell, 35 at Goldfield, 38 at Santan Valley, 40 at Gilbert. Most spots around the metro in the low 40s to about 50 or so. Here's the upper air look across the country. The big features on the board. There's Hurricane Zeta out over the Gulf of Mexico. We've got that system that brought in the cool temperatures the last couple of days now over southeast New Mexico. And a big ridge building in behind it, and that's going to facilitate our warm-up in coming days. The watch warning map, still some freeze warnings over parts of southeast Arizona, winter storm warnings and ice storm warnings across parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Meanwhile, hurricane warnings for southeast Louisiana. Tropical storm warnings extend into sections of Mississippi and Alabama, with tropical storm watches further to the north. Flash flood watches down there as well. The convective outlook for today, the slight risk of severe storms in the path of Zeta, extreme southeast Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of southern Alabama, and the western part of the Florida Panhandle. A marginal risk extending northward into Alabama and Georgia. And speaking of Zeta, here it is, the satellite presentation on this feature, which has re-intensified back to hurricane status over the last 24 hours. Now out over the central and northern Gulf of Mexico, it is beginning to accelerate, moving north at 17 miles per hour. The top winds on this now up to 90 miles per hour. But as this system approaches the coast, it will begin to weaken. It's undergoing some shear already. So still expected to be a Category 1 storm at the time of landfall late this afternoon in southeast Louisiana, but then it really starts to accelerate. This is not the kind of system that will produce 15 or 20 inches of rain. By early tomorrow morning, it's in west central Alabama. By tomorrow afternoon, it's over central Virginia. And by the very early morning hours on Friday, it's already off the coast of the northeast United States. So this thing will be racing out. All right, closer to home, the precipitation outlook valid through next Wednesday morning from the WPC. No rain in the valley, and essentially nothing statewide as we return to dry and warm weather. We'll break it down now as we take a look at modeling. Here we go, the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. That vigorous upper low that brought all the cold temperatures in here, now it's centered just north of Lubbock by this afternoon. There's Zeta approaching the southeast Louisiana coast. And a dry northwesterly flow in here as ridging starts to build in. So down at the surface today, sunny skies and a bit warmer, highs, lows, 70s, but that's still about 11 to 14 degrees below normal. Tonight, clear sky, overnight lows, mainly in the 40s, perhaps around 50 in the urban core. And then tomorrow, sunny and much warmer as high pressure builds back in. Highs get to the low to mid 80s. On Friday, we're in the mid to upper 80s with a sunny sky. And then over the weekend, the GFS portrays some baggy shortwave energy, maybe even a closed low developing just off the Baja or Southern California coast. Even if that were to occur, about the only consequence we'd have around here is a subtle increase in mid and high-level cloudiness. So highs on Saturday, upper 80s with still a decent supply of sun. Then Sunday, we're partly sunny, highs low 90s. And on Monday, the GFS nudges that closed low a little further to the east, brings in just enough moisture for an isolated shower or two over southeast or east central Arizona. Really doubt that's going to happen given how dry the air mass is, but even if it were to occur, those showers would be well to the east of us. Just partly sunny skies, mid and high-level clouds around for us. High temperatures, once again, upper 80s, low 90s. On Tuesday, we might shave a degree or two off of our high temperatures. We'd be still pretty close to 90. With, again, maybe an isolated shower over the southeastern part of the state. And here's a week from today. This is Wednesday the 4th. That weak wave is now moving off to the east. High pressure still remains the dominant feature for a while. You note way down there at the bottom of your screen, there's a tropical cyclone that the GFS has going on. And as we look out 10 days, this is Friday the 6th. It's got that tropical system or the remnants thereof being pulled northward up the west coast of Mexico. with troughing to the north of us. And, the GFS is trying to show maybe a little unsettled weather way out here toward 10 or 11 days out. But this is basically in the realm of fantasy land. We'll just have to see how it plays out. We'll watch the model trends. But for now, looks like a continuation of dry weather, but maybe some cooler temperatures here late next week. As we look at precipitation off of the European ensemble, and most of the members don't show anything, the ensemble mean is up to about 1/10 of an inch over the next couple of weeks. And temperatures off the national blend of models, 72 is what it has for us today. But then look what happens as we go forward. Highs getting back into the 80s and then 90s a few days out and for much of next week, with overnight lows mainly in the 60s. And that'll just about do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, enjoy these cool temperatures, and have yourselves a fantastic Wednesday.